What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday to you all. I hope everybody had a great weekend. A great weekend. How you guys doing? So, let me go through my chat. What's up, y'all? Listen, I'm not always late. I feel like I'm always late when you here. I ain't always late. I was only late by like 3 minutes today. I was finishing up my dinner. Sorry. What's up, Lock Queen? Hey, C Golden, my member in the house. What's up, Jason? Had to adjust your attitude at 420. Okay. Well, I feel you as long as you adjusted it. Hey, Tracy. What's up, Brandon? My members in the house. How's everybody doing? I don't know if the notification went out or not. Let me go ahead and share it real quick, just in case the notification didn't go out. You know, I'm coming on here a little bit later than normal. So I don't know what y'all know. Y'all know how it goes. Let me go ahead and share it out. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know I'm a little bit later than I normally am. For a couple of reasons, I'm late today. But let me share my video. Where am I? All right, here we go. We are live. Okay. Hey, Cece, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, babes. Crackhead Willie. What's up, my boo? I love Crackhead Willie. What's up, Mimi? How you doing, babes? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So first of all, I don't know if y'all saw that I had an unboxing. I got my newest Rastaclots bracelets in, and I got my sign, which is what I've been wanting for months. So I got my sign. So I'm going to show you guys that in case you didn't see my unboxing video. Okay. So y'all know Rastaclot. I've been telling y'all need to go over there and get y'all Rastaclot bracelets. So Rastaclot right there. And this is the Cancer one. You see right there on the box it says Cancer. So they have all the astrological signs up to Leo. So if you've already had a birthday in 2021, your sign is on the website. If you have not, then it will come out when your sign gets here. So all y'all Virgos, because I got 1,000,001 Virgos in my life. So I know all y'all Virgos are waiting, patiently waiting. So y'all will get y'all's when it's Virgo season. But here's the Cancer one. See, it's got the sign. Got our little sign. And then y'all know my favorite color is blue. So it's blue and white. So that was right up my alley. That was perfect because that is my sign. So got my Rastaclots. But let me tell y'all what else I got. Oh my goodness. Not boo. Don't boo me. Oh. Did you boo me? Oh, okay. Boo you too. So, okay. Y'all know, again, Juggernaut of Souls. Y'all got to go check out his YouTube channel. He does sneaker reviews. He's a sneakerhead and he does sneaker reviews. He's part of the Soul Firm, TSF Entertainment, who I do the Power podcast with. And so he had reviewed these shoes. And I'm not a big sneakerhead. Like they're trying to make me a sneakerhead. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I saw these shoes and I really, really liked them. And at first, and he was like, you better go ahead and get them because the price is going to go up. You better go ahead and get them. And I was like, I'm going to wait. So finally, I got the sneakers. I ordered them and they came today. And see, they have like a whole Asian inspired theme to them. These are called the Nike Air Max Clots. But I like them. I'm going to tell you why I like them. So this is what they look like. They're the Air Max. But look, they're clear in the front. That's why I like them. They have, like I said, they have this whole Asian inspired theme. You can see the writing and everything. But they are clear at the top. Look. Can you see? Do. See my hand? See my fingers? Can y'all see that? I thought these were so cute. I was like, that is such a cute concept. So, and they have ventilation. They have like little holes, so they ain't gonna fog up and funk up. But you could even wear socks so that like It'll be, with the different color, with the different socks to match or whatever. I thought these were really, really cute. So I blame him. I told him, these are your fault. These are your fault. So just so you know, since he has started his YouTube channel and started doing sneaker, oh, look at the bottom. Isn't that cute? It has all the different pressure points of the foot, like with acupuncture and all of that. It's got the different zones for the foot. Isn't that cute? That's a whole cute concept right there. But since he has started doing sneaker reviews over on his channel, this is the third pair of sneakers that I have purchased that he has reviewed on his channel. I told him, I said, listen, I still support you, but I have got to stop watching your videos. I'm just going to share them. Because if I keep watching your videos, I feel like y'all, they are really determined to turn me into a sneakerhead. And I'm not doing it. I refuse. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Listen, I'm late today for a couple of reasons. One, I'm late because I wasn't going to go live. Because we do going live at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. And I was like, I'm just going to kind of do some reviews and put some stuff out. But then this is going to be a really rough week for me, you guys. For those who do not know, my sister is getting married Saturday, and I have like a very full week. So I honestly do not know how often I'll be able to come through. So I was like, well, I can go ahead and go live today. I know I won't be here on Friday, probably won't be here on Thursday, maybe not on Wednesday. So I just got a really, really lot going on this week. So, and I had a 5 o'clock Zoom meeting for the wedding. So that's another reason why I was late, because normally, I would go live at 6:30. I was on the Zoom call till after 6. So anyway, but we're here now. Listen, little bit of this. Let's start with the baby, because I feel like it's the story that just won't freaking go away. Like, I really want it to go away. Like, I really want to stop talking about him, but shit just keeps happening. And so I feel like as long as stuff is happening, I guess we got to talk about it over here. So yesterday, Lollapalooza decided that they were going to cancel the baby, and they issued this whole statement about how Lollapalooza was founded on, inclusion and this and this and this and that, and how, they don't want, basically, they ain't want to have no parts of it, okay? Thank you. I'll let her know that y'all said congratulations, child. We happy for her. We happy for her. I like him. I like her soon-to-be husband. I like her. I like him. Sometimes I like him more than I like her. So anyway. I'm joking. I like her. But yeah, so Lollapalooza issued this statement. Then I saw there was some sort of festival over in Europe that canceled him. Then the governor's ball canceled him. Then this other festival canceled him. So like within the span of 48 hours, I saw at least 3 major events canceled him. Well, 4 major events canceled him. And I don't know if y'all understand how the music business works. That is where their mother, Abby, I'm sorry, babes. That is where their bread and butter comes from. That is where their bread and butter comes from. They make, especially artists on that level, they make, well, I shouldn't say on that level, because now we have, they make mixed, they have money, they make money off of mixtapes and all that other stuff. But the majority of their money they make off of touring and concerts. Like, that is their bread and butter. Most artists will tell you. That's why when you see, even nowadays, you see these older artists that are still touring, and you were like, why are they still touring? Because that's how they're making their money. Most of them are not making money off of the music we buy. The big artists that were able to negotiate decent contracts are making, some nice residuals. Or if they are writers and they wrote their songs, they're making residuals and producers. But most of these artists don't make a lot of money. So when you figure that in the last 48 hours, this man has been dropped from 4 major festivals, and let's understand a few other things. They probably paid him a deposit already, but whatever they still owed him, there's probably some sort of morality clause or morals clause in every contract that he signed that's like an out. So if they choose to cancel him, if he does something stupid or says something stupid and they choose to cancel him, they can cancel him. And that's exactly what I promise you that's what they did. So it ain't gonna be no breach of contract and all of that. I'm sure there was some sort of morals clause and they're gonna say he violated it. The other thing is with COVID over the last year, this summer is like wide open for the first time in over a year. So all of these festivals, which probably aren't the best idea, we'll get to that in a minute, but a lot of these large festivals, I'm sorry, a lot of these festivals like the Lollapaloozas and stuff that they weren't here last summer, and Lord knows what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks with these numbers going up and looking the way they looking. Like that is some serious money he just missed out on. Now he did end up issuing an apology, but I don't think any of us are fooled into thinking that one, he wrote it, and two, he means it. Because let's be clear, last week when everybody tried to tell him what he did was ignorant as hell and all this other stuff, he doubled down on that shit and basically threw it back on us like, y'all don't understand. Me and my fans, we got to understand it. My fans know what's up. My fans know what's up. And it's like he doubled down on that shit. So now today, all of a sudden, you are so what's the word I'm looking for? Contrite. And then your apology is, well, I'm just a young man that somebody needs to teach me. So you are almost 30 years old. That is not a young man. Two, they tried to teach you. Multiple people tried to teach you. And you basically told them to kiss your ass. I'm just saying. His record label stepped in because he the money maker and they trying to slow the laws. Right, exactly. This was not the baby. First of all, we saw how the baby, listen, if y'all saw last week when he was writing on his Twitter, his Instagram or whatever, first of all, we know how the baby write. And we know that apology that was issued today, we know the baby didn't write that. What? I'm sorry. What's up, Travel Love? How you doing? Lord, if he don't sit down somewhere, take it all from the bussy, take his learning lesson, better himself, which he's not going to do, child. He's not. Child, yeah, we know them Florida numbers are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here like, I just, again, last week when you issued that bullshit ass apology, that's probably closer to how you really feel. Check my phone. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I got to check my phone. What am I looking at? Y'all text me and tell me what you want me to look at. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Let me know what you want me to text me or something. Tell me what I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I looked at the group chat. What do you want me to? I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Well, here's the thing, Auntie Didi. He had a daggone publicist last week. Here's what they should have done last week was took his damn phone. They should have took his damn phone last week. That's what they should have done. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, y'all. I saw that. Yeah. So I'm just sitting here like, at the end of the day, the question is, we see it for what it is. Like, we're not stupid. We see right through all of this. Like, all of us, most of us, I would say, are intelligent enough to understand exactly what happened here. And that's fine. The question, though, is what are we going to do about it? Is this what we're going to do moving forward? Are we good? When I say we, I'm talking about as a whole. I mean, are we good with this? Is this apology sufficient? Does he get his bookings back? Because let's be clear, that's what all this is about. This is all about him getting back, getting his money. He could care less about us. He could care less about the LGBTQ community who he offended to begin with. He does not care. This is about him getting back in good graces so he can get his money. That's it. So the question is, are we going to let him do it? Are we good with this? Is it going to be sufficient for us? Again, I say us, not necessarily me. I'm just saying in general. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this much backlash. I didn't. I told y'all last week that it would be a story for a couple of days and everybody would move on. I said it. I was wrong. I said it and I was wrong. I really didn't think it would be this big of an impact. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. I really didn't. Peachtree. Oh yeah, Florida is. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about Florida. Is just. Oh my gosh. Like, anybody going to Florida, we can't be friends for a long time. And I'm sorry, El Teddy. I know that's your place that is your home, but no, ma'am. Nope. He need to sit down for a minute. He'd be all right. Yeah, that's all. Like, for real, if he would just go somewhere for about 2-3 months, by Christmas, not even Christmas, by October, he'll be good. By Halloween, he'll be good. Just go take an extended break. Go stay at home with your churn and whoever you dating this week. Just chill out for a couple of months. You'll be all right. Like, you really will be. In a couple of months, you'll be all right. They won't even be thinking about you no more. Hey, Yada. What's up, boo? Yeah. So anyway, that was that. Okay, so y'all probably saw I did a quick drop on a few things. Did y'all see that Pepa is being sued by her doctor for all them butt surgeries that she had? He said that he gave her all them butt surgeries and she did not pay him. Here's my problem with stuff like this. Why did you keep doing them? If you didn't get paid for the first one, if you didn't get paid for the second one, why did you keep doing surgeries on this woman? Because last I checked, now they said they were corrective surgeries, but if her life wasn't in danger, if you were just making it like you were correcting it because she said, I think one of them was, they said the butt was too hard. I mean, if you were just fixing what somebody did wrong, whether it was you or the last plastic surgeon, I'm just trying to figure out why you still doing more surgeries if the bill wasn't paid from the first one. Again, this is elective surgery. This is not like life-saving surgery. This is elective surgery. So I'm just trying to figure out. And she ran up a bill of $670-something thousand. You had over $500,000 worth of work done to your booty. Yeah, that's a lot of money. She said she had lipo that didn't go right either. And again, and why did you keep going back to him? Let's see, both of y'all, you kept going back to him. Now your argument is that the surgery didn't take right. Okay, but you kept going back. His argument is you weren't paying him, but he kept doing the surgery. I think both y'all got some shenanigans going on. Cause why? Why would you keep doing the surgery and why would you keep letting him? If you go in and you weren't happy with the work, okay, I understand letting him fix what he fucked up. But when he didn't fix it right the second time, then by the third time, I feel like you should have found another doctor. I don't know. Egypt might have. I wouldn't be surprised if Egypt got some work done. She really didn't need any work done, though. I mean, she's, little petite thing. She might have got, but a lot of them. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I didn't pay enough attention to know. She might have got some breasts. I wouldn't be surprised if she got some breast, child. She may have got a booty too. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to all of that. I'm be honest with you. I don't. I really would have to look at her before and after because I really don't. People be trying to tell me all the time, so and so had surgery done, and I'm like, no, they didn't, because I can't tell. So it don't. Like with Riley's nose, like people really didn't understand that I couldn't see the difference. You can't tell. Look at that girl's nose, and I was like, I can't tell. So she might have though. She very well may have. Child, I know y'all, and I didn't talk about it purposely. I purposely did not bring up the whole Tasha K situation with Sam and Egypt because Tasha K be pulling stunts in shows too. So I really didn't even I didn't really allow myself to get vested into that whole situation too much because I just feel like Sam and Egypt be pulling stunts, and so does Tasha K. And I just feel like both of them together was a whole situation. Um, I do think for those of us who follow growing up hip hop and we know who Sam and Egypt are, Egypt is Pepa's daughter, Sam is her fiance, and they're on growing up hip hop. But I don't feel like we learned anything we didn't already know and or suspect. Like we saw how he talks over her, we saw how she excuses him and makes excuses for him and tries to convince the world that he's this great guy. And then we hear about allegedly, him in extra curricular activities with a trans woman. But let's be clear. First of all, he already admitted that he did it, that he has had um, um, interactions with trans women in the past. That's number one. And number two, he if you paid attention to what they were saying on Tasha K, it sounds like they engage in this activity group wise. Like it sounds like they get into group activities, but they didn't want to necessarily get into it there on Tasha K's platform. It sounds like Egypt knows exactly what Sam is doing. I mean, he even said, he was like, she has my phone. Like half the time, he was like, she runs my social media. She has my phone. And I believe him. I absolutely believe that whatever they got going on, Egypt very well knows what it is. Because like he said, I told Egypt who I was from the beginning. This is what we need to understand about people. There are different strokes for different folks. There are people out here that are attracted to all sorts of people in all sorts of situations, and they like, everybody is not a traditional missionary sex type of person. Egypt may absolutely be okay with her fiance having I don't want to call it a fetish, having an attraction to trans women. She may be 100% okay with that, and they may have indulged in activities together. She may set appointments up for him, because that's what it sounded like. If you listen to the text messages, if they're real, it sounded like there was an appointment being set up. So we're setting up an appointment. She might have been in the corner watching. We don't know. And so it sounded like, if you listen to what Sam said, Sam never denied. He's just said, we're not talking about this right here. And we do a lot of stuff that we don't feel like we need to share with people. Like, if you listen to what he was saying, he pretty much wasn't denying the situation as much as, we ain't about to sit here and have this conversation. Now, I know that they said they're going to sue Tasha K and all this and all of that, but y'all know we've had that conversation here a million times. It is very hard to prove those types of situations. I know, because she got that situation going on with Cardi B, everybody probably think it's easy. It's really not. If this woman, I forget her name, the woman that reached out to her, if she sticks by her story that those text messages were real, then Tasha K, there's no libel there, because she had every expectation that the information she was sharing was real information. Now, if this woman comes back later and says, Tasha K paid me to do that and I knew I was lying and she paid me to try to set them up, that's another conversation. But if she sticks by her story and says, no, I reached out to Tasha K, those are my text messages, those are real text messages between me and him, there's no libel there. Right? Because somebody is attracted to Tasha K. And to me, I'm not doing this with you, young rich. See, I always do that. I know better than to read what she got right, what she be writing. I'm sorry. What? All right, I gotta plug up my phone. My phone has been half dead all day. Anyway, but yeah, so I think we have to understand that the world revolves and everybody is not the same, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with Sam and Egypt. They are both adults, and if they are dealing with other adults, consenting adults, it's nothing wrong with whatever it is that they're doing. I don't care. That part of it, I really don't care about. And Egypt, listen, this was, let me say this. I 120% believe that this is not a storyline. I believe that Egypt and Sam are legit in this relationship, and it is that toxic. Because to me, that's a toxic relationship. But y'all know, like I know, but y'all know, like I know, that at the end of the day, you, especially when it comes to a woman, we're not done until we want to be done. We could see the man. We could see the man walking out the hotel room, tucking his pants, his shirt in his pants. The woman coming behind him, zipping up her dress. We could see multiple, credit card receipts from that same hotel room every week at the same time. We could get the bellhop to say, "Yup, he come here every week with that woman." Like, we can have all of the evidence in front of us, and we will not leave that man until we're ready to leave that man. So at the end of the day, I know it is frustrating for all of us who watch the show, and we clearly see what we see. But at the end of the day, until she sees it, y'all, it ain't nothing nobody can do. And part of the problem is that her mother is defending that bullshit. Part of the problem is that her mother is like, yes, go, yes, yes, yes. So if your mama ain't telling you that you're wrong, why would you think care about what anybody else has to say? They must have peeped Tasha K's channel before. I can't understand what their end game was doing an interview with her. I don't know either. And that's the other thing too. Like, y'all know, like, if Tasha, that's like the Maury Povich show calling you. If the Maury Povich show calls you, you know it's some bullshit. That's like back in the day, Jerry Springer. If Jerry Springer ever called you and said, "We want you to come on our show," I don't care what they tell you the show is about. You know it's gonna be about some deep dark secret that somebody want to tell you, or your man cheating on you, or your mama gonna tell you that you ain't really hers, that she found you in the alley. Like, you know it's some bullshit. Why would you go on the show? You know. And did y'all see how Tasha K was being real nice in the beginning? And, oh yeah, Egypt. Oh my gosh, yeah, she comes from royalty. Yes. Like, I said, now Tasha K, you know you doing the most. You know you are doing the most. Child. Did I ever tell y'all? Oh, that might be a story time. I haven't done a members only story time in a long time. That might have to be a story time. I tell you about the time I was almost on the Sally Jesse Raphael show. Did I tell y'all that? Did I ever tell y'all that? About the time I was almost on Sally Jesse Raphael. That might have to be a story time. That'll be a members only story time. I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that, honey. That's a members only story time I had to tell y'all about. But anyway, yeah, honey, I was almost on the Sally Jesse Raphael show, child. Abby, remind me to do that as a story time. It'll have to wait till after the wedding, honey. It'll have to wait till after. I can't do nothing till after the wedding. And then my mom is gonna have my nephew, because my sister and her new husband, they not going anywhere right now for their honeymoon, but they are gonna be they stand down at the National Harbor for a couple of days. So my mom and them are gonna have the baby. So I'm gonna help my mom with the baby for a couple of days. So yeah, I'll do a members only after all of this is over, child. After the wedding and stuff is over. Listen, Sandy don't seem like she's the brightest crayon in the box. Well, all right, Yana, we are here for it. We're going to all say a prayer for Yana. She has the last of her surgery. For those of you who have been here and y'all regularly rock with us, y'all know Yana and her story, her journey. So congratulations. It seems like you're at the end of the road, and we will definitely be saying a prayer for you on Thursday for a successful surgery. Yes, ma'am. When Sam whistled for Egypt and she was not offended, I wanted to reach through my TV and snatch him up. Right. The fact that Brianna was more offended than she was, that says it all. The fact that she takes it as a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying? The fact that she takes it as a badge of honor, like, stop it. Child. Anyway, what else I got up there, y'all? What else going on? Pastor Holy Whore owe a bunch of taxes too. Maybe maybe I got my numbers wrong because I dealt with two. So maybe her surgeries are $300 and something thousand, and his tax liens are $700 and something thousand. Still, $300 something thousand is still a lot of money for some butt surgeries. But anyway, hey Zara, what's up, boo? But and the other reason why, well, y'all know I've been watching the Olympics, child. That's another reason why I ain't been around. I've been watching the Olympics. He owed this. Listen, it sounds like he has owed back taxes since 2008. Now, let me tell y'all, as someone who has owed back taxes before, it is, let me tell you something, it is a very uncomfortable feeling when you owe the government. I don't know how people are cool with owing for 10 years and 5 years and 7 years. When I tell you, and I've owed the government on 2 separate occasions, I've owed them. Well, that I had to make a payment arrangement. I've owed, and I was able to just write a check. But there were 2 separate times when I had to make some payment arrangements because shit is what it is sometimes. Y'all, do y'all know how uncomfortable? Like, it's one thing to owe money to people. We all have bills. We all got money that's hanging over us. But there's a difference between that and I owe the government. Y'all, I couldn't pay that money off fast enough. I was so happy when I was done paying them people back. Matter of fact, I owed, not this current tax year, but last tax year. When I tell y'all I was so happy when I got done paying them people back, they money that they owed, that I owed them. When I wrote that last check, I couldn't write that check fast enough. And yes, I was sending them checks. I was like, I don't even understand. 2008? And let's be clear, Jamal Bryant makes money. It's not like he does. For him to owe, what Karen say, to owe millions, you have to make millions. For him to owe, 1 year, he owed $300 and something thousand in 1 year. In order for you to owe that kind of money in taxes, that means you making some serious money. For you to owe $370 something thousand in taxes for 1 year, I don't mean no harm. First of all, they will make payment arrangements with you. All you gotta do is keep the payment. They give you like 6 or 7 years to pay it off. Like, seriously, they let you stretch it out. And then you tell them what you can afford to pay per month. Like, when I did mine, I told them, they said, well, you have this amount of time to pay it off. And I stretched it out. I took what I owed, I divided it by the amount of months that they told me I could pay it back. And I was like, I could pay this amount of money per month. And it was really the bare minimum is what I paid, what I told them I could pay. Man, I doubled and tripled that shit so I could get it paid off. But I know I made sure I paid them the minimum, but I always pay more because I always paid this. So, like, I'm just going to throw a number out. If I told them I could pay $50 a month, I paid $100 a paycheck. So I was paying them $200 a month. You understand what I'm saying? I was getting them out. I was getting that thing up off me. And I wish my tax preparer would fix her lips to say $300 and something thousand. Do you know how fast I will write a check and make some payment arrangements? So now they said that they got a lien on one of his houses up here in Baltimore. But the article I read, it said his parents own the house. Now, I think that had to have been a typo because I don't see how they could put a lien on a house he don't own. His name, it must be the house where his parents live, but he owns it, or his name is somewhere on the deed. Maybe, his parents' name is on the deed and he's also on that deed because they can't put no loan. I mean, they can't put no lien on something he don't own. Now, if you're a tax attorney in the room, tell me, because I ain't never heard of that before. Really, B, did you ever talk about losing a YouTube channel? I was worried for all my favorite YouTubers. No, thank God, knock on wood. No, thank God. Now, I do have a backup channel, which is the the reading channel, the book club channel, which y'all know we ain't even been using that right now. But we about to get back active over there. But yeah, no, yeah, I think that scared a lot of us. And most of us do have backup channels. But yeah, no, thank God that never happened to me. But it can happen to any of us at any time. You know, a lot of YouTube is run by a computer, and computers make mistakes, and because they thank God Bondi got her channel back, and they said ultimately it was a mistake. But I'm like, that was a serious mistake. So thank God it worked out though. A lot of people reached out to her, a lot of people reached out to help her. And so I'm glad. I was glad to see that. Definitely glad to see that. The ties and gifts are really good. Right. I mean, his salary alone down there at New Birth is a good salary. And you figure every time he does a speaking engagement somewhere, all of that is money that he makes, and that's directly in his pocket. Like, he could just do a couple of speaking engagements and get 300 and something $1,000, I feel like, or at least put a big enough dent in it. Like, I mean, I don't know how much he charges for a speaking engagement, but I'm sure he charges $20,000-$30,000 every time he gets up and speaks somewhere. That's what people like him do. I shouldn't say people like him do that. I shouldn't say that. But I feel like, coming from a mega church, even when he was up here at Empowerment Temple, that was considered a mega church. I'm sure that he charges $50,000-$60,000, a good little chunk of change, to speak. Okay. Young Rich, you can't get your Twitter back. I don't know what you did or what you said, but for you to get banned from Twitter, you and Donald Trump, you can't. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, his name has to be on that deed or that mortgage. Like, again, I am no legal scholar, but it seems to me like there's no way that they can come after. They can't come after his parents' home if his name isn't on the home. And again, for them to put a lien for that amount of money on the home has to be worth at least that much, right? I mean, because wouldn't they be going after more, like going after his bank accounts and other property that he owns, if it wasn't enough to cover the lien? Again, I'm no legal scholar, but it seems to me like if somebody owe you $1 million and you're putting a lien on something that's only worth $500,000, it seems to me like you're looking for that other $500,000, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, I feel like that's what it was, Lock Queen. I feel like he just bought the house for his parents and put their name on it, and it's like really their house, but he bought it for them, so his name is on the deed somewhere. Like, I feel like that's exactly what it is. And I feel like when he moved to Atlanta, the church is probably paying for where he lives now. So he probably has not bought a home in Atlanta. And this goes to let me know that damn restaurant down there in Atlanta must be something with that, because it seemed to me like the restaurant would be worth more than this house up here in Baltimore. But again, I ain't looked at the numbers and I don't know. You should do some lives and videos on that channel to get it monetized. Well, I have to get the subscribers. Yeah. I'm definitely working on, like I said, I need to get back to the backup channel so I can get it monetized too. But the biggest thing is the subscribers. I can't do nothing until I get 1,000 subscribers. The watch hours usually come. Like, the watch hours probably aren't going to be a big problem. It's the subscribers. I got to get the people over there. I got to get all my people over there. It's the same thing with the Teacher Project 2.0. We're trying to get it monetized. Well, I'm trying to get it monetized. El Teddy, y'all know El Teddy don't be tripping over stuff like that, but I'm trying to get it monetized. And we need the subscribers. Like, I think we're gonna have the watch hours. Should we have some videos over there on the Teacher Project 2.0? We got some videos over there that got some pretty decent views. I mean, for a channel that has, we have less than 300 subscribers on that channel, and we got videos that got 300 or 400 views. Like, that's decent. So yeah, but no, Zara, no, you're good. You're good. But you're absolutely correct. And I'm gonna get on it. I'm definitely gonna get on it. I'm gonna do a better job. I have to do a better job of cross promoting, like, dropping the links over here and all that good stuff so people can, subscribe to all of that and stuff like that too. But I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, I'm gonna get past this wedding. Right now, I can't listen. I gotta get past this wedding, child. I tried on my dress yesterday, so the dress fit. Oh, hallelujah, because I ain't want to go. The last thing I felt like doing was going out shopping today, child. They said Candy, and yeah, I saw where Candy owes like 15,000. I didn't. Kempire did a report on it, and I haven't watched that video yet, so that's why I haven't really said anything about it. But something about Candy says she ain't paying it, so she must feel like it's an error, it's a mistake, because we all know that Candy can write a check for $15,000 and not even blink. So it sounds like it's something that she's probably fighting on principle or something like that. But my thing is, you can fight it on principle if you want to, but don't fight too long, because at the end of the day, you are 40 minutes late, Equal fan. But because at the end of the day, if the IRS say you owe it, then you owe it. I mean, you can ask for audit, you can ask for a lot, there's a process if you think it's done in error. But once you go through that process, if they still say you owe, girl, write that check and keep it moving. Some battles, in my opinion, some battles just ain't worth fighting. Just write that check and keep it going, okay? Okay. If he's not on paper as the owner, I feel the same way, Aunt Didi. I feel the same way. If he's not the owner on paper, I just don't see how they can go after him. But yeah, so yep. So anyway, is that it? What else I had up there, y'all? Oh yeah, they're gonna add penalties and interest and some more stuff. Hold on, there's been a couple other things that's going on. Let's talk about it. It's a few other things. It's crazy how stingy the wealthy are. I guess they need to take a chapter out of the book and keep my money. Child. Let me see. There was something else. Hold on, y'all. Let me go through my list of stories, because I got other stories in here we was talking about. Okay. We talked about the baby. Oh, Simone Biles will return for the final event of the Tokyo Olympics. So she will do the balance beam. I think that's tonight. Is that tonight? Because this was from yesterday and it says tomorrow. So she will compete on the balance beam tonight. And listen, that makes sense in line with what she was saying was part of the problem she was having, because she said part of the problem she was having was the twisties. And she explained the twisties as her mind and her body not being on sync, and her not being able to land a lot of those difficult combinations. And when you think about all four events in women's gymnastics, that's probably the least complicated when it comes to her flips, because she doesn't flip onto the beam. She has a way that she gets on the beam, and then she has the twist that's named after her, the little twist that she does that's named after her, and then she does do a couple of flips, but they're not very, very complicated. The most complicated combination she has on the balance beam is her dismount. Now, she does have a few little, thingamabobs on the balance beam, but her dismount is what is really the most complicated. And when you think about her floor routine and you think about her vault, all of that is very, very complicated. And if that's what she was having problems landing, it makes sense that she said, listen, I can't do it. And I don't believe that she wasn't practicing all this time. I believe that she was trying. And that's why they kept, it was a game day decision when she was going to pull out of this event and pull out of that event. I think she was trying. I think she just could not get it together, and she couldn't get herself on sync. So I'm here for it. I'm going to say this. I don't expect her to win gold, but I'm glad that she's competing. I honestly don't expect her to win gold, but I am glad that she's going to compete. I'm glad that she's going to do it. But I don't expect her to win gold. Who out here looking real silly after he spoke? What? Who C Golden? You said no. Who? Out here looking real silly after he fixed his mouth to speak on her. Who you talking about, C Golden? Because I don't know who Noel is. Nole. I don't know who that is. So she will be competing. And okay, thank you. Lou said that is 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, You can watch it. Now, I probably won't be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to stay away from my phone so I don't get no alerts, and I'll probably watch it when I get up. Oh, the tennis player. Listen, let me tell you something. Absolutely. He threw a whole full-on fucking tantrum after he talked about her being weak-minded and not competing. And he threw a whole damn tantrum. I said, you know what? If y'all don't go sit y'all asses down somewhere. What's up, China White? Yeah, Tamar is hosting the Bad Girls Club reunion, child. Don't nobody care. It's on Zeus. Nobody's going to see it. Ain't nobody going to see that. Child, nobody going to see that. All right. Oh, here's another one I had in here. Japan does not allow her ADHD medication twisties in her head. Oh, that's what the tennis fans call him. Oh, I got you. Nole. Oh, I got it. Nole. Okay, I don't know him. I mean, I know who you're talking about, but I don't watch enough of men's tennis to know. I know Serena. I know Venus. I know Naomi Osaka. I know Coco. I don't know none of these other people. I don't. Sorry, I don't know these people. You know what? I heard that as well, Dolce, that she was not allowed to take her ADHD medication. I'm not going to say that that's not true. I'm going to say that I'm curious to get more information about that, because I know she ain't the only one that takes medication for mental illness, for ADHD. We know that Michael Phelps was very famous for having really bad ADHD and being on medication. And I refuse to believe that. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that I need more information on that. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Bill and Melinda Gates officially divorced. Melinda could reportedly get $65 billion. Listen, that's billion with a B, y'all. $65 billion. I'm just going to pause so y'all can wrap your brain around that. $65 billion. Exactly, y'all. Shorty swing my way. Child. Japan did not ban the swim caps. The Olympic Committee banned those swim caps. They didn't ban swim caps. They banned those swim caps from that company. We talked about that, child. Listen, 65 billion. Listen. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, they do. They definitely give away a lot of money to charity. They do. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. I'm here for it. I ain't mad at her. Okay, C Golden. Okay. Coco Austin, aka Coco Ice-T's wife, addresses her decision to keep breastfeeding her 5-year-old daughter, Chanel. She said it's their special bonding time. Y'all, listen. I ain't never been nobody's doctor. I ain't never been nobody's mama. I have never given birth. I do not have that kind of a bond with anyone on this earth. I get it. I'm a preface all of that. I do not think that is healthy. I'm just thinking about my nephew, who is not even 5 yet. My nephew will be 4 next month. And his ass is too damn old. If my sister will call herself continuing to breastfeed him, his ass is too damn old. Listen, at 5 years old, you are in full regular daytime school. Okay. You are going on you are having birthday parties. You have a full set of teeth in your mouth. And I know that, see, Golden, you know what? And that's why I'm saying, like, I know that there are some parts of the world where that is not uncommon. I get it. I do. And like I said, I'm trying to be very careful because, again, I don't have nobody's churn. So I ain't trying to shame nobody. I'm not trying to judge nobody, but I guess I'm judging. I'm not judging, but I'm judging all at the same time. Listen, that's a lot. That is a lot that you are still breastfeeding your 5-year-old child. That is a lot. Right. Can't y'all bond over, like, she old enough for you to take her to the nail shop? Can't y'all bond over mani patties? Can you take her to her favorite? Like, y'all can bond over Lego World. You can take her down to the Build-A-Bear. Y'all can bond over that. Y'all can go buy puzzles and bond over puzzles. Like, y'all can bond over shopping. I mean, yeah, you can bond over books. There are so many different ways you can bond with that child. And at this point, she's 5. Y'all have bonded. She is 5. You've been breastfeeding her since birth. Y'all have bonded. I just feel like when they get to the point where they old enough to be able to spell the word breastfeed, they probably too old to be breastfed. That's all I'm saying. At 5 years old, she can spell breast. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. She old enough to spell breast. She too old to be breastfed. That's all I'm gonna say. Of course, you late again, Markel. You so stupid. Lovers and Friends come on at what time tonight? Because I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes. Lovers and Friends come on, or did I miss the premiere? Is it already on? To Ice Tea to Duck 'em. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So Friends and Lovers will be on in 30 minutes. Well, 32 minutes. But on the other hand, I would breastfeed Ice Tea. Listen, I'm not doing this with you, little baby. I mean, I said little baby. So where is little baby? Well, I know where little baby is. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I know where little baby ass is. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Tonight's episode is really funny. Okay. All right. Abby, you still in here? Abby, you in here? If you in here, drop down, Abby. You guys, please make sure y'all are checking out my Avon store. I appreciate all of y'all who support me. I appreciate all of y'all who but have bought in the past and will buy, and all that good stuff. Please continue to support the Avon store. I told y'all I will keep doing it as long as y'all are buying. If y'all are no longer interested in buying, I'll move on to something else. Y'all know me. I'm always, me, I always got another hustle in the background. So please, where's the Avon commercial? You know what? You know what? Y'all want me to play the Avon commercial? Hold on. I'm gonna play the Avon commercial. I ain't played it in a while. I'm gonna play the Avon commercial. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me play the Avon commercial. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. What is this? Hold on, y'all. I got another Avon commercial. I looked at it, but I'm gonna play both of them. Hold on. I'm gonna play both of them. Let me see. Is that still there? Hold on. All right. Oh, you talk. You talk about send it to you. Okay, cool. You talking about, oh, I see what you're saying, child. Okay. All right, I got you. Hold on. All right, Mark. I thought you wanted me to play it, but I'm gonna play it anyway, and then I'll do that. Okay. I probably need to get somebody to help me edit some things, but all right, I'll do that. Um, Hold on, let me share the screen so we can look at it. We're gonna look at the commercial. We're gonna look at the commercial. Lord have mercy. I ain't doing this with Markel. Is this it right here? Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
Oh, ladies, the summer's almost here. Make sure when you show off that skin that it is as smooth and soft as silk. Hit up ReallyBTV for your skin so soft. I'm feeling light and breezy, smelling so good and not even greasy. I was surprised I didn't have to wait. I got it in the mail in a couple of days. You better get your skin so soft from ReallyBTV. Skin so soft. You better get your skin so soft. Satisfaction guaranteed. Skin so soft, and tell her you were sent by me. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm gonna call you Markel. We're gonna figure it. We're gonna edit that. We're gonna edit it down. I'm gonna call you so you can help me. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you, boo. All right. Um. Yes. Jasminita, and y'all going over there and check out her YouTube channel. She did that for me a few months back. It was really cool. It was really sweet. And then somebody else, I want to look at it. I looked at it, but somebody else sent me another one. I'm gonna have to look at it, and I'm gonna share that as well. But Markel's gonna help me edit it. He gonna put my commercial over in his Lovers and Friends episode. We're gonna get it together. All right, y'all make sure y'all get on over to Chasing Reality at 9 o'clock. Ooh, Lord. No. Markel, I'm sorry. At 9:15, y'all better be over at Scotty by Nature's channel and catching me over there. And then after that, y'all can go watch Lovers and Friends. Y'all, he'll still get the click and view. Y'all can just watch it later on tonight. At 9:15, you join me over on Scotty by Nature's channel where we're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. And at 9 Eastern Standard Time, I know it's 9 Eastern Standard, but at 9 Eastern Standard, they got to be watching me over at Scotty by Nature. So y'all go check out or Chasing Reality Lovers and Friends when we get done acting a fool over there, child. Okay. Abby, you let me know tomorrow. I think I can do it tomorrow. I think my afternoon is cool. Well, I want to do a live circle conversation. Oh Lord, y'all said he gonna be drunk again, y'all. If y'all did not see last week's episode over on the Whether You Like It or Not panel over on Scotty by Nature, if y'all did not see that last week, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. And I'm gonna need y'all to go check that out because you missed a lot. But yeah, tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, we're going to do a live conversation about the circle because a lot went down on this week's episode. And we're just going to get you all caught up to date. Hey, Asia, Supreme number 1, Supreme number 2 right here. Abby Reviews is Supreme number 3. We are all in the house. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Drop it in your comments. Peace. I'll talk to y'all later. I got to go. Don't blame Terrence. Terrence ain't had nothing to do with that.